In my last video, I did a review on this book that's called Did the Catholic Church Give Us the Bible? And in conclusion, it just says that all the manuscripts that the new versions use, it comes from the Vatican. If you want God's preserved word, you got to use the manuscripts that the King James uses. Now I'm going to prove to you today that the new translations come from the Vatican. This is the NIV, and right here is the King James. So let's look at some of the stuff they changed. Go to Matthew chapter 1. This is how it should read. Here's in the King James. Verse 25. And knew her not till she had brought forth her firstborn son, and he called his name Jesus. The word firstborn is important there because if Jesus is called her firstborn, that means she had more, because Jesus was her firstborn. Now let's look at what the NIV says. But he did not consummate their marriage until she gave birth to a son, and he gave him the name Jesus. So the word firstborn is not there. However, it does say until she gave birth to a son. But if you go to catholicanswers.com, they go to the Greek to correct the Bible, and they say that the word until doesn't actually mean until. And I want you guys to notice, this verse actually is hard to understand for me. I don't know what the word consummate is. It says, but he did not consummate the marriage. To me, this is supposed to be easier to understand, but this is more difficult for me. This one sounds more simple. Look. And knew her not till she had brought forth her firstborn son, and he called his name Jesus. That sounds easier to me. I don't know about you guys, but the King James is easier for me. Now let's go to Acts chapter 8. Here's another proof that these new translations are from the Vatican. They chop off verse 37 here. They use this verse to teach that water baptism saves you and that water makes you born again. And that's why they baptize babies. So I'm going to start reading here. Acts chapter 8 verse 36. As they traveled along the road, they came to some water, and the eunuch said, Look, here is water. What can stand in the way of my being baptized? Verse 37 is not there. Here's verse 38. And he gave orders to stop the chariot. Then both Philip and the eunuch went down into the water, and Philip baptized him. What's missing? Let's look at what they chopped off. Let's look at what the Bible actually says. Alright. Verse 36. And as they went on their way, they came unto a certain water. And the eunuch said, See, here is water. What doth hinder me to be baptized? And Philip said, If thou believest with all thine heart, thou mayest. And he answered and said, I believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God. And he commanded the chariot to stand still, and they went down both into the water, both Philip and eunuch, and he baptized him. You have to believe to get baptized. So no, it is not biblical to baptize babies. Now this was just two examples. I can show much more.